Welcome back, Stomp Wrestling Gang. Today, we got another banger for you guys. Hell in a Cell is this Sunday, and we thought, why not give in our Hell in a Cell predictions? So, without further ado, let's get straight to it.
All right, so I think the first match we're going to look at, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Liv Morgan, the WWE's version of the Bullet Club versus the Judgment Day. What you guys
Well,
saying?
Finn
Let's-
Balor heel turn is what I'm saying.
Finn Balor heel turn. With what,
Finn
Judgment Day
Balor
winning
heel-
still?
Yeah, of course.
that's kind of what everybody is expecting, though.
I'm
Not gonna lie to
expecting.
you.
I'm expecting Ciampa. He's not on
Me
the
too.
card.
I'm
He was-
I'm
expecting
also
to
expecting Ciampa to
He's
join
been involved
Judgment
in
Day.
the Theory Mustafa Ali thing, but he's not involved in the match. So I'm expecting Ciampa.
Me too, because I feel like he's going to interfere in the match to help Judgment Day to win.
I think so. I think they're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
continue that trend of Priest and Rhea Ripley all interfering to get Edge the win, basically. So I think Judgment Day is winning.
So, yep,
Yeah.
Judgment Day is going to win, and we're going to see a new member in Tommaso Ciampa.
Finn Balor.
You think so? You determined with this whole Finn Balor thing.
I can bet my house. I can bet my TikTok account. No, I'm joking. I can't do that. But Finn Balor has to be he hasn't been there. Like AJ and Liv have been there on weekly television. being
Yeah, but
there
that
for
was-
one another.
He wasn't there
week
because he
on
was at a
Raw.
wedding. It wasn't because they didn't want him on TV.
Ah,
It was personal reasons. He was
that's
at-
fine.
was
That's
at
fine. But
Charlotte.
it makes sense.
He was at Charlotte Flair's wedding, so I don't think it was
That makes
intended.
sense, though. That
Mhm.
makes sense. It's something they can work around in a storyline.
True.
Because only wrestling observers like ourselves know what actually happened and why he actually wasn't on TV.
True.
But that
True.
can easily be written into the story.
No, it probably will if that comes down to it. But I just think that it wasn't the intention.
Well, I think it seems too obvious for Finn Balor to turn heel. And I
But
love a good
WWE is an obvious product,
True.
unfortunately.
But
True.
I do love a good heel Finn Balor. But I give it
Yes, sir.
about another 2 months. Another 2 months, then I say he's going to turn heel. So for now, Finn Balor's going to remain a face and stick with AJ Styles and Liv Morgan until whenever. So Judgment Day is winning this match. Finishing
Judgment
it
Day.
out.
All of us, Judgment Day. Cool.
Yes.
And Ciampa's the newest member.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Next
Alright,
match.
next
we have-
match.
And T-Bar.
What?
I said it
What?
could be T-Bar. T-Bar.
Let's see. Next match we have Theory versus Mustafa Ali for the US Championship.
Ooh, Ali,
Vince McMahon's
hometown hero.
protege versus the resurrected
The
Mustafa.
hometown hero.
I think Theory is
Oh.
still winning. I think Theory is going to hold on for a
Yeah.
bit
Yeah, I think he's
longer.
going to get buried in his hometown.
Yep,
Theory is
I say
definitely
Theory
getting-
with this one.
Ali's definitely getting
Yeah,
buried in his
Theory.
hometown.
Who? Theory.
No, Ali.
Oh, is it in Ali's
He'll be in
hometown?
Chicago, right?
No idea.
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah, I think Theory is
So-
winning it. But I don't think it's the end of
Yeah.
their feud either.
Feud.
I think it'll continue.
Well,
I
no,
don't
that
think Ali's the
sometimes
person who's going to take the title off Theory.
Who?
Just, I don't think Ali's going to be the man
Nah,
to take it off
I don't
Theory.
think so either.
Whether they push the program for the next 5 months, I don't think it's going to be Ali.
I think they got to keep Theory. They want to keep Theory on TV. And I
They want
think
to
the
keep him
US
strong.
title is the best way to keep him.
the plan is for Theory to be the future face of WWE's. And they're doing a terrific job giving them the US title and giving them a feud with Ali. So I say Theory is going to take this one.
Agreed.
So I don't think Theory's going to drop the title just yet.
Not yet. Not in his first pay-per-view defense, that's for sure.
No ways. So Theory is going to retain the US title.
Agreed. Everybody agree?
Yeah, me too.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now on to the main event. Ezekiel versus Kevin Owens, the match we're waiting for.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Or
Um,
should
I'm-
we say
Elias- match.
Elias
Elias is making a
versus
return. That's
Kevin
my
Owens.
prediction. They're gonna pull a Doink the
Ah,
Clown
that's
with
Elias.
Elias
Elias.
and Ezekiel.
Ezekiel's corner.
Ezekiel is Elias. It's not Shoshtin, and he has a brother called Ezekiel.
They're
That's
gonna pull a
Elias.
saw
Doink. They're gonna
pictures.
pull a Doink the Clown. There's gonna be two of them.
But you know, it's crazy, actually. We laugh at this. I mean, you call it the main event, and that makes perfect sense.
It's my main event.
Besides the Cody and Seth match, it's the only match that has been building up like for months.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well,
Like we've been
this
seeing
is-
Kevin and Ezekiel going at it for it's been so long. So the build up has been crazy. So it counts as a main event. It really does.
and it's quite entertaining if you ask me.
oh, Kevin
With the
Owens.
whole
is-
lie detector test.
Kevin
the-
Owens is
Barbecue
brilliant.
sauce.
Kevin
Kevin
Owens,
He's
Can't do
brilliant.
anything
whether he's
wrong.
a comedy act or a serious guy, he's gold.
Kevin
No
can't do
shadow,
anything wrong.
without a shadow of a doubt,
He,
gold.
he needs a world
So-
title run again.
Yeah, he
yes,
does, by the way.
gotta run it back. Gotta run it back.
Anyways, I'm saying Ezekiel
With
for the
that
win.
being said, no, I don't want that to happen.
I
That's
don't
probably gonna
want
happen,
it,
but I
but it's
don't
my
want it.
prediction.
I say Kevin Owens is gonna win this one.
Yeah, me too.
KO's been on a losing streak, so it's time for him to win.
Exactly.
But it doesn't hurt him.
Exactly.
It doesn't hurt him.
Yeah, I
think
know, but
losing hurts
KO
him.
does need to.
He
Yeah, I
does.
know it won't hurt him, but KO needs this one, in my opinion.
I think the only reason it wouldn't hurt him is because of the bull.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in retrospect, Kevin Owens, a former Universal Champion, losing to Elias's younger brother is crazy for me.
Mhm.
So it won't hurt him, but it doesn't look good on paper.
True.
Yeah, no.
It really doesn't.
So Kevin Owens has to take this dub, and now we gotta ask ourselves, where does this all end? What's next for Ezekiel and what's next
Ezekiel
for KO?
goes to main event on whichever nights they are, and we don't see him for the next 6 months. And
Yes,
Kevin
sir.
Owens continues.
Next thing
I can guarantee you that'll happen.
Release.
Ezekiel will get pushed down
Next
to
thing,
main
Elias comes
event,
back. Yeah,
NXT Elevate or whatever they call it, level up. I don't know what they call
next
it.
level.
Next levels. We'll see him there next
Elevate.
week, and that's it.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
he's probably gonna get released. I don't know.
I don't think he'll
It's
get
just-
released.
He probably
Ezekiel
will.
will
I
get-
mean, Ezekiel,
Then
Elias
the
needs to
WWE
come back.
But Elias's
I don't know,
character
he needs to-
was getting old as well.
It was,
Yeah,
but he wasn't getting a push, and that's the problem.
What kind
Yeah,
of
he
a
didn't
push do
even
you
win a
want?
title.
What kind of a
He didn't
push do you
even win
want?
a
Not
title.
everybody can get a push. He's just a character that comes and
But you
goes.
can't
Maybe a
give people-
mid card, have him win a
Exactly.
mid card title.
And then
Either
what?
Exactly.
Then you see him less.
or
'cause he's
US
got-
title.
So if you give him
Oh,
an
they made
intercontinental
tag team, by the
title,
way.
you'll see him less than you did before, because we never see the champions.
But we already exactly.
So what's
So
the
if
point?
someone like Ricochet, if someone
Have him
like
as a heel,
Ricochet
and he'll bring
can hold the
prestige
title,
back. If you keep,
I'm not
if
sure about that,
Elias,
though.
you bring Elias back, he gets the Intercontinental title back. Then as a heel, he'll be money. Think about it. Even with
the
this whole
IC title is a
yeah.
hot potato already. So just give it to Elias. Let him hold it for a few weeks.
You guys are giving
Then he
Elias too
gets
much
buried.
props, yeah. Seriously.
Okay.
He needs it.
All right, let's
He
move
needs
on
people-
now.
Let's move on.
Generic
Before,
wrestler number 5, Ezekiel, is not doing it for me. He's a generic wrestler if I've ever seen one
But he's
in real
over.
life.
But he's over.
Over.
yeah,
Currently. Not over in the grand scheme. The crowd are hot on him right now. He's not over.
yeah, the crowd loves. The crowd
We'll see how
loves
long
him.
But
it's
that's
gonna
because of
go on
KO.
for.
Let's be honest.
But
Exactly.
That's the only reason.
so,
Let's move on.
so my prediction: Kevin Owens wins.
I'm saying Ezekiel.
Me too.
I have no prediction.
You gotta have one. What are we doing here? then?
Nah.
What's your gut telling you?
My gut says Ezekiel.
Mhm.
My gut says Ezekiel.
Right. Let's go.
Okay.
Bobby Lashley versus
Next match.
Omos and MVP.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This feud, it's confusing and it's made me uninterested. So I ain't got much to say about it. I just need Bobby Lashley to win this,
Me too.
just so it can come to an end.
I think
Yeah.
Bobby's going to win it, but I wouldn't be surprised if some 50-50 booking came in here and Omos won. I really wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised. But I'm going Bobby.
Bobby will put MVP in the hurt lock. MVP taps out. Finish.
To think of it, actually, yeah, MVP being included makes it more obvious because MVP is going to
Yeah,
take the
so he
pin.
doesn't take the pin.
Exactly.
Because you really want Omos to take a pin because WWE is pushing him to be the next Giant. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Be the
no.
next Andre the Giant.
So my prediction: Bobby Lashley. This feud finished.
I agree. Well, I hope so. I really hope so. Then we got Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch, which could be a match of the night. Okay, well, it depends on the Cody match, but I think it'll be a good match.
The EST versus the Empress of Tomorrow versus Big Time
man.
X.
Oh, big time.
Well, I would have preferred this to be Bianca Belair versus Asuka, but I don't mind a triple threat because I know this is going to be a banger.
I'm getting tired of Becky Lynch, actually. She's like a true McIntyre now. We need to see her on every episode, and she's getting every title opportunity, and she's always but she's a worker. They all are. So it's going
She
to be
has
a
good
match.
matches as well. You got to admit, she has
Exactly.
good matches.
So
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not digging her as a heel. I prefer her as a face.
Agreed.
yeah, no, I feel like she's like a female Seth Rollins now. And it's
Literally.
frustrating because even her promos are
They're so
jovial
similar
and
as well. They both
they
like
make no sense. Exactly. And now they're both crazy, and I'm just thinking the poor baby. But that's not the point. The point is
You better pray Seth and Becky don't fight
That's
this
on
feud.
TV. That's not real life.
I hope so. But the point is
So-
Sunday. Bianca retain.
I
Yeah,
hope
Bianca has to retain because I'm trying to see Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. I'm trying to see that match.
Me too.
that'll be crazy.
So
think it'll be a
Bianca's
damn
gonna
good match.
get the win. I think Bianca's
Probably
gonna
will.
win. I think Becky's gonna take the pin.
I think so too, because then they can
Becky.
do a Bianca Asuka feud afterwards till Rhea comes in. There's at least a feud for him.
Yeah,
between.
because I know that can be money. That's gonna be money.
Yeah.
I need Bianca to but that's not gonna happen. So yeah, Becky's gonna take the pin. It's fine. Okay.
So we
So
all
I
Bianca
don't
has
mind
to
that.
retain the title.
so we all saying Bianca to win.
Yes.
Yes,
Sir.
All right. Well, since this is an all Raw pay-per-view, and we got SmackDown on Friday, I think that SmackDown they might announce Riddle and Nakamura versus the Usos. It's not announced, but I think they might. So if they do announce it, who do you guys think? The Usos will win, obviously. I think
Yeah, because
Well-
they're the unified champions.
they're not going to lose it so
To keep
quickly.
the strength. To keep the strength.
Riddle and
though,
Nakamura. Hell no.
I don't think they're gonna defend the titles though, but just to keep
Just
them
in case, you know. We don't know
just to
what's
keep
gonna
them
Yeah.
to keep them strong, the Usos need this win.
Oh, for sure. They're going to
So-
win. We know it.
They
So the
need
downfall-
every
We
win.
know it.
Of the bloodline is not happening just yet.
No.
And I think that's gonna that's
Can't
not gonna
happen
happen.
before like SummerSlam.
Well, since that's not an announced match, let's move on to the real main event, not my main event, which is Cody versus Seth in Hell in a Cell. The only
Cody versus
Hell in a
Seth,
Cell
it's a
confirmed,
trilogy.
which I don't understand.
Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins gets a trilogy. Oof.
Match,
So,
this says match of the year.
Cody-
potential.
So what we
Sure.
know
Match
is
of the year.
Cody Rhodes 2, Seth Rollins 0. But this time they're going inside Hell in a Cell.
I think it's
Now
gonna be
booking decisions.
Cody's
Booking
winning.
decisions need to be made. Seth
Cody-
losing 3 times in a row is buried.
It's not though. Not to
It
Cody.
won't.
Not gonna.
Not
it
to
It's
won't
not
Cody.
hurt
gonna
him.
hurt Seth.
As long
It's
as
not gonna
Cody,
hurt
won't.
Seth
as long as
because
Cody
they're
keeps
building-
pushing on, yeah, it's fine.
the way I see it, Seth losing this match, it's not really gonna hurt him because he has nothing else to prove anymore. Cody needs this win because they're trying to build him up so that he can be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns. That's how I see it. So
You know, it would be the craziest thing. Cody gets this build and he never beats Roman. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I think I'd
WWE
stop
would
watching
put themselves.
I think I'd
WWE
stop
would-
watching. Oh my!
I
If
think
that
it all,
happens, then WWE is going to put themselves in a pickle because I know a lot of people that are getting tired of Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
boy.
too. He's been a champion like for 2 years from now.
Hasn't
Yeah,
been
he
pinned,
hasn't
been
been.
submitted. But come on. You can't hate Roman Reigns.
no, you can't.
You can't
I
hate the
can't.
big man. You can't hate the tribal
least-
chief.
If
At least I
WWE,
You see,
can't.
I think
if WWE can't land Dwayne Johnson or The Rock for WrestleMania, it'll be Cody. But if they can land Dwayne Johnson, it'll be The Rock versus Roman Reigns for sure. In
My
Hollywood.
thing is, The Rock
they
versus
don't
Roman
need a
Reigns is a
title
match
for
that
that
doesn't
match.
need the title.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It can be
I
a
agree.
singles match.
This is WWE talking about here. The title always has to be on the line for the big match.
Nah, they had once in a lifetime, like twice or 3 times.
And then they
but
put
that's
the
not
title
point.
on the
There
line
was
the
no
second
title
time.
there. Exactly, the second time. But the first time they did it, they sold tickets without a title. So 2 big names
But do you not
that
think-
people need to
Do you not think if
Will always
Roman
stop.
loses, that match is useless? Because the whole point is
not even.
The Rock would end the Tribal Chief's whole reign of terror. That's the whole point. And if Roman loses, what's the point of The Rock coming back? There's no point.
Okay. So now if we look at it like this, right? Roman versus Rock. Cool. Will it be for both titles or just one? That's my first
One.
I
question.
think it'll
If he
be
can
for
lose
none.
one in between, that's a different story.
see.
Because then we've got a Cody with the title, for instance, against
Yeah.
whoever, and then we got Roman versus The Rock for one title.
Hmm.
That might be different. Like if Cody wins Money in the Bank and he wins, then he'll only get the one title.
That's if
which is
they
how
decide to.
which is how I think they'll split it if they do. Is with Money
But
in
if
the Bank.
WWE really wants to make it one title, just one, then no.
I guess time will tell.
I,
Time will tell.
but let's get back to the real topic. Cody versus Seth. Cody is gonna go 3-0. He's gonna
Cody's winning.
complete the trilogy.
Cody's winning.
He's gonna get the trifecta.
yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, there's not much debate about that. Cody's gonna win it. They're gonna have
Just
a
to
great
keep
match
him
as always.
strong. To keep
But-
him strong.
This feud needs to end now. I don't know where they both go from here, but I
Seth
think
will.
we see Road
I think
and-
Seth will do whatever, and Cody is still gonna be booked like a megastar, like the top babyface of the company, just
He's
to
good.
so that he can dethrone Roman Reigns. So that's my thing. Cody is going 3-0 on this one.
For sure. For sure.
I agree with you.
Well, that's all the matches.
That's all the
Short-
matches covered,
short card.
ladies and gentlemen. It's a Raw
They better
pay-per-view,
be
basically.
quality over
Pretty much.
quantity.
What?
They better give us quality.
Yeah. But lately they've
Double
been
or
giving us
nothing.
quality. You have to
A whole
admit.
lot of matches. That
Yeah, I
other
was very
pay-per-view,
surprised
that
with
other
Backlash.
company.
Backlash was
WrestleMania
pretty
and
good.
Backlash have been top quality. I must admit.
Mhm.
The matches, not the builds. The builds have been questionable.
iffy.
WWE
But
and
the
all.
matches at the pay-per-view
Don't
been
hold your breath.
pretty good.
Well, that's it.
Well, I think that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We predicted all our Hell in a Cell matches. Let us know who you think is going to win every single match in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and tap on
Comment.
the bell icon to be notified on when we pop up on YouTube. But until then, we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.
Peace.